Are you serious? Are you serious? Well, it's very serious down in the South right now. Chaos 2017, a year of chaos. Well, it's definitely chaotic right now. Matter of fact, down in Georgia, we're getting reports of at least 11 people are dead, 23 people are injured. Tornadoes are ripping through the South. Matter of fact, these tornadoes and storms broke out across the South last night and early into this morning with tornadoes, destruction of buildings and homes, excuse me, in Georgia, Texas, Louisiana, Alabama, and Mississippi after multiple rounds of storms fired up in the afternoon yesterday and then into evening and then in the early morning hours this morning. There are more than 200 reports of severe weather, more than 24 reports of tornadoes this weekend. But right now, even as I'm talking to you, I want people praying for the southern states, especially Georgia, as there is still severe tornado warnings everywhere. Now, I can tell you that here in Indiana, it was 64 degrees yesterday, and this yesterday being the 21st day of January. And today it's probably going to be in the mid 50s or higher. Unbelievable. Yesterday, 64 degrees and sunshine all day. You would have thought it was mid-May instead of late January. So this is incredible what's going on. We really need to pray. Again, 11 people are dead, 23 are injured down in Georgia. Meanwhile, we have other very chaotic situations developing right now. Chaos, as there's been a bus crash in Italy. A busload of teenagers from the country of Hungary has crashed, killing 16 of those teenagers in Italy in a bus crash. And in India, there's been a train derailment, killing 26 people in India in a train derailment. So at least 26 people dead in India, and maybe more, and at least 16 dead in Italy from a bus crash, teenagers from the nation of Hungary. And then, of course, the earthquakes that hit in Italy. They're still digging people out of that hotel. They did find a couple people alive, which is giving some hope, but they're still digging into the snow in the bitter cold. Meanwhile, we've had a 7.9. It was originally an 8.0, but it's 7.9, according to the U.S. Geological Survey, earthquake last night striking in Papua New Guinea. Now, fortunately, this thing was 153 kilometers deep, very deep, but it still created a tsunami wave of 3 feet that crashed into the Solomon Islands. We have light damage in Papua New Guinea. No reports, though, of injury or casualties of death, and that's a good thing. But chaos, bus crash, India, 26 dead. Train derailment, India, 26 dead. Bus crash, Italy, 16 dead. Avalanche after earthquakes in Italy. Still don't know how many are dead there. They're still digging them out. Tornadoes in Mississippi, killing 4 early Saturday morning. Tornadoes in Georgia, killing 11, injuring 23 late last night, early this morning in Georgia, and tornadoes all throughout the South, affecting everywhere there. And of course, a 7.9 earthquake in Papua New Guinea last night. So chaos. And then, of course, the fiasco in Washington the day after the inauguration, as this protesting Madonna threatening to blow up the White House, said she wants to blow up the White House. Now, folks, if it's you or me and it makes a statement like that, we're being handcuffed and taken away for some severe interrogation by the FBI. I don't know what Madonna gets to do. Maybe she leaves the country again, and that would be a great thing. If she doesn't want to live here, please go back to wherever she came from. She hasn't been here anyway, so why come over here and cause trouble? She's not the only one. There were several Hollywood actors and entertainers that were really out of line. It got ugly. And what's sad is a lot of the protesters, a lot of the women groups that were marching, were not marching in protest of Donald Trump. They were marching on behalf of their organizations and their message. The message got lost in the madness as the media continues this malicious attack, really, on the new president. But anyway, chaos in the land. These are the days of chaos. This is the year of chaos. But the good news, it will be a blessing. There will be blessings all year for the body of Christ. And of course, we're going to build a new studio, as you guys know, and that one is going to be called the Salvation Station. And my number one goal this year, in the midst of all of the madness and craziness, is to lead people to Jesus Christ. It's all about getting people saved. So don't miss tonight, Sunday Night Live, at my website at www.paulbegleyprophecy.com. Also, new live stream, Roku satellite, Blog Talk Radio, COT, and right here on this YouTube channel. Give your life to Jesus Christ, folks. We're running out of time, and I mean, it's going to get crazier. This is just the beginning of sorrows.